Welcome to the College Investor Audio Show, where we talk about the biggest issues impacting millennial money, from student loan debt to side hustles to building wealth. We will show you how to get out of debt so that you can build real wealth for the future.
Hello, welcome to the College Investor Audio Show. More reviews today as we take a look at Liberty Tax Online for 2021. So Liberty Tax Online is a digital brick-and-mortar hybrid company. Its online presence is powered by Drake Software Company, which owns and operates 1040.com. Since Liberty Tax Online costs more than 1040.com, it might seem kind of silly to consider it. However, Liberty Tax offers a few compelling extras. But despite the extras, we're giving a pass to Liberty Tax Online this year. Here's what you need to know about it. Is it free? Well, no. Liberty Tax Online doesn't offer a free filing option. All users will need to pay $44.95 for federal filing. Oh, and there is a state filing fee as well. The filing fee includes a double check from an enrolled agent inside Liberty Tax's brick-and-mortar office. But what's new in 2021? Liberty Tax's big change in 21 is the simplified pricing schedule. Everyone pays the same federal tax rate. Users will also need to pay for state filing, as we mentioned earlier. Now, aside from the new payment structure, Liberty Tax remains similar to last year, still has a decent user interface, but it can be a little cumbersome at times. Liberty Tax pricing plans. Liberty Tax Online advertises that it has one low price for all of its 3 product tiers this year. We did catch one typo on the basic state form, which advertises a $39.95 price for each state form, and then all other tiers offered the state form for $34.95. However, logging in revealed the pricing is $34.95 for basic. Typo, guys. Let's go ahead and fix that, please. Liberty Tax Online Navigation. They use the exact same software that powers 1040.com. So the navigation patterns between the two software identical. Liberty Tax Online relies on a hybrid navigation model where users can decide between a question and answer style navigation or they can choose to guide themselves. Unfortunately, Liberty Tax doesn't do a great job with the interview style guidance. The questions tend to be too long and too full of tax jargon to even know how to answer it. The interview style gets a little bit tiresome pretty quickly. Poor navigation is a big mark against Liberty Tax. Premium software like TaxSlayer, TurboTax, H&R Block, they offer superior navigation, often at pretty competitive price points too. Even TaxHawk, a bargain software, offers slightly better navigation at a lower price point. Liberty Tax ease of use, so Liberty Tax Online does have a decent user experience. The software is still a little bit clunky. For example, some forms are nested in other forms. That adds overhead, extra reading, extra clicking. Although that might seem unimportant, it can just lead to getting lost sometimes. Additionally, 1040.com doesn't support any imports. Users need to hand enter information from W-2 forms, 1099 NEC, brokerage statements, and more. So the Liberty Tax Online articles, it doesn't really have much of a deep knowledge library to learn more about your taxes. Instead, you're going to have to rely on a 360-degree support model. Now, users can use the software's Tell Me More buttons to learn more about tax topics, and they can also make phone calls, send emails, do live chat to get questions answered. That's nice. And you can even visit a Liberty Tax location to get a second pair of eyes on your returns as well. Now, Liberty Tax Online Extras. The most important extra that Liberty Tax offers is its Easy Advance Loan. These are loans ranging from $500 to $6,250, depending on the size of your refund. But this money isn't free. They each come with a financing charge ranging from $15.78 to $192.75. Ouch! Liberty Tax estimates that the APR on these loans is 35.99%, which is unacceptably high in my opinion. Wow. Come on, guys. Liberty Tax also offers a free in-person double check for anyone who wants to get a professional's eyes on their returns. This is a great service that can help new filers gain confidence. That was a good thing. Finally, Liberty Tax comes with audit assistance for everyone. That means a Liberty Tax professional will help you respond to IRS inquiries if you're faced with an audit. Moving on to crypto investments, Liberty Tax Online supports tax filing for crypto investments, but hardcore crypto investors may want to look elsewhere. To get the software working, users have to enter every single trade manually. Plus, they got to convert from the crypto-based currency to USD. This is not something that I recommend doing by hand. Can you request your stimulus check through Liberty Tax? Liberty Tax Online allows all qualifying users to request the rebate recovery credit through the software. If you didn't get your stimulus check, or your stimulus check was smaller than it should have been, you'll qualify for the rebate recovery credit. Liberty Tax will just ask you a few questions about your stimulus check. Then it just calculates the amount that you should have received, and if you were underpaid, the money will be added to your refund check. How does Liberty Tax stack up to the competition? Now, Liberty Tax is the only online filing company to offer in-person support. However, the software itself is middling in quality. To make the competition fair, we compared Tax Slayer, a software with similar pricing, Tax Hawk, which is a bargain software, and Credit Karma Tax, which is free. And when you compare all of those, Liberty Tax has a simple pricing scheme, but it really is overpriced relative to the competition. And here are some final thoughts on Liberty Tax in 2021. Although it's loaded with extras, including the in-person thing, it really failed to impress us this year. The refund advance loan has a very obnoxiously high finance fee. Now, the in-person double checks do seem a little bit lackluster this year, too. So many other companies are offering pro support for a much lower price. Instead of being lured in by Liberty Tax's extras, and the people in the Statue of Liberty costumes outside the stores waving the signs, check out the best tax software for your situation. It is an article that you can search for at thecollegeinvestor.com. Thanks so much for stopping by today. That's all we have for you. I hope it was helpful, and if you know somebody who's thinking about Liberty Tax, go ahead, send them this podcast to help them make the best decision for them, too. Thanks so much again, and we'll talk to you again very soon.